guys, Mudgy here. Today is the day we are going to dig up our potatoes. For those of you who just joined us, we've been doing a series on the box theory with the potatoes, building it up to see how much they'll give us, and we were putting that up against the traditional way where you just hill the potatoes, and we are going to find out how much we've received from both. For those of you who've been following along, I know you've been waiting patiently. I've had people been asking me what's going on with the potatoes, when's the new video coming out. So today is the day. I'm going to bring you over. Before we start ripping it apart, I'm going to show you what's going on. There's some things going on that you'll want to see. So let's grow it. Alright, so there we go, side by each. We've got the box theory. It's up probably about 3 feet or so. You can see the plant's still going strong, nice and green. And down beside it we have the traditional hilled up version, if you will. You can see that the plant is starting to wilt and lean over, turn yellow. That's usually a good sign to say, come harvest me. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to harvest and see which one has given us more. So let's just go in a little closer here. I think these were Yukon Gold, if I remember correctly. But you can see here that they're pretty much done their job. And when the plants turn yellow and lean over like that, it's time to dig them up. But then you have this one here in the box. Still pretty green, and it's saying I want to grow some more, but it's September. Excuse me, it's mid-September. We're gonna get some frost here in the next couple weeks probably, so I could leave it in, but we're gonna find out today what's going on. Let me grab my shovel. It's gonna be a little tricky because I'm by myself today. I don't have a cameraman, but let's see what we got here. Loosen it up a bit. And pull. Wow, these potatoes aren't very big. Oh my. Not very big at all. I don't like that. Well, sir. I'm thinking I could have used a bit more food in my soil for these guys. These potatoes are very small. I'm not familiar with Yukon Gold. I just grabbed these because it was just an experiment. So I don't know if they're supposed to be that small, but I would think they're supposed to be a little bigger. If I remember correctly, the seed potato I put in was a lot bigger than that. So that's disappointing. Let's see what happened with the other one. Alright, so I'm going to take these off. Try not to squish my cucumbers while I do this. I'm going to leave that one there because I don't want it to go on my cucumbers. Alright, let's rock and roll. Whew. So, nothing growing up here. All kinds of roots. Interesting. Holy smokes. Well, I wrecked that one. Shouldn't use fork when you're doing potatoes because you stab them. You should be just using your fingers. Alright, these potatoes look a lot better. but again I threw compost in there so they were eaten. Let's put them over here first. Show you this. You know, I thought maybe as I filled the plant up with dirt that it would spring out roots here and grow potatoes there, but that's certainly not the case. It looks like we just wasted a lot of energy growing it taller than it should, than it needs to be. Interesting. Ah, here we go. Yeah, that's better. I think that's it. Well, there you go, guys. We've got the two piles. The pile on the right is the traditional way with the hilled up, and the pile on the left is what came out of the box. As you can see, the piles are roughly the same size, roughly the same amount of potatoes. The ones that came out of the box on the left are a little bigger, but that's because I've been feeding them compost all year, all summer. So really there was no advantage to growing it up in a box. So there you have it, the traditional hilled way versus the box theory, one seed potato versus one seed potato, and outcomes were similar. So you could say we debunked it, we solved the mystery, and there you have it. Kind of disappointing, I know. I was hoping Boxway would give me more potatoes, but here's the thing. As I was doing this series, I got to talking with some people and doing a little bit of thinking. As you grow the box up, for those of you that need to save space, because we all know potatoes can take up a wide area, but for those of you who need to save space, you can grow up in a box, but as you're going up, plant more seed potatoes, and so then as you have your box, there'll be multiple plants in that box, and that can fill the box full of potatoes. So, you know, we might not have had the outcome that we were hoping for, at least the outcome I was hoping for, but we did learn something. If you are going to do it in a box, plant more seeds in it, fill the box up. So there you have it. Mudgy. If you like it, subscribe, leave a comment, ask some questions, let me know what I could have done differently. Let me know if there's something else you want to test the theory on, and maybe next year I'll do a video, because it's September now, too late to put potatoes in around here. Maybe next year I'll do a video, I'll do the box thing again with the multiple seeds in it, and then we can see what the outcome is there. I think that's all for today, guys. I'm going to have a saving cucumber seed video coming up. So stay tuned for that. Let's grow it.